In the battle for Utah supremacy, which team will win a ring first? The Utah Jazz or your Utah Hockey Club? The video that we want to talk about today is kind of a hot topic. We definitely want to hear from you guys on this one. And this one is going to be, which professional team is going to win a title first in Utah? Is it going to be the Utah Jazz or the Utah Hockey Club? Where are you sitting on this one? Which team is going to win a title first?
I feel pretty strongly that the Utah Hockey Club has a much better chance at winning a championship well before the Utah Jazz do. In the NBA, the way you win championships in the NBA is to attract superstar talent into your city, pair it with superstar talent, take it to the finish. The one thing that Utah has zero ability to do is to attract top tier talent. We never have. We're really lucky to have Laurie, being that he is a top 20, top 30 player wherever you place him on that list. Even players like Jordan Clarkson for the Jazz are players that we typically don't attract and get to stay here in Utah for that long. The NHL is completely different. The fact is players want to play where you have a chance to win. And I think that an upcoming city like Salt Lake City, they're obviously putting money into a new arena, new players. This team has a huge chance to continue to build. They have a ton of young talent on it. And I think that they have a real shot at putting together a team that's going to fill the championship much sooner than the Jazz do.
I like it.
Okay, I'm ready. I know you got some crazy comeback.
And when it comes to which team I think is going to win a championship first, it's the Utah Hockey Club.
Oh, you agree?
Hands down, it's the Utah Hockey Club.
Okay.
The Utah Hockey Club will be kind of a middle of the pack team for the first couple of years here because they have an insane amount of draft capital coming their way, as well as a whole bunch of young talent. However, right now, this team is already dangerous and already going to be scraping in their first season, potentially being a playoff contender right out of the gate.
Yeah.
Right. Logan Cooley, Dylan Gunther, and also Matisse Michelli have only really kind of just tapped their potential already so far. Also, they're projected to have $30 million in cap space next summer. Their prospect pool is very high end on the offensive side.
Yeah,
literally
Josh Doan. You know what I mean? If he makes the roster,
Doan,
we just talked about him. Made a video on him last week. How he's a potential Rookie of the Year candidate.
Yeah, we just made an extension, our first extension with a key piece there as well. Besides that, we have a surplus of draft picks that can be traded to acquire win now talent over the next few seasons if we want to. Every player that on the hockey side they tried to make a play at, they got. What can you not say about the Utah Jazz?
Yeah, I mean, the Jazz missed on pretty much everything.
Bridges, Drew Holiday. We also tried to go after Damian Lillard. Over the last 2 seasons, we've made a lot of plays towards some top-end talent in the trade market, and because of the player empowerment in that league, a lot of these players are blocking that.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to come here, whether it be free agency, which we did on the hockey side, have a lot of talent come in, but we also did get a lot of trade deals. It's just a different type of culture for the hockey team. I hate to say it, but it kind of is that way. NBA players don't want to come to Utah. Utah has a stigma when it comes to the NBA. When it comes to hockey players, a lot of these folks are from Canada or they're from the Northeast in the U.S. or they're from overseas. They just simply don't have the same negative connotation of this team.
Big city.
Nobody cares about playing for L.A. or playing in New York when it comes to hockey. They want to get on a team where they can make the most money. And by doing that, they're going to be on a team that's likely to, they're going to have the greatest impact on being a winning franchise. Yeah. And that's going to be your Utah Hockey Club. Unfortunately, not the Utah Jazz.
Yeah, no, I mean, I totally agree. I mean, Utah just continues to kind of mess. Danny Ainge isn't helping anything. He throws out these ridiculous comments that he's going big game hunting. Doesn't fulfill any of that. So as a Jazz fan, you're feeling down in the dumps already. We've been so frustrated and back and forth. And are we tanking or are we winning? Do we keep Laurie? Do we get rid of Laurie? And the fact is nobody has any idea of the direction of the franchise. They don't know if they're trying to win now, if they're trying to win later. It looks like we're trying to win just enough games so that we don't get a top 10 pick and we can convey it. That's exactly what it's looked like.
Timberwolves, good luck on our 2025.
Yeah, I mean, it's just been horrible. But with Utah Hockey Club, you have kind of stud young players. You've got some veterans you've brought in, like Mikhail Sergachev is huge. He's that big defenseman that they brought in that had a great run in the league so far. You know that every single hockey player in the NHL was watching how Salt Lake City was going to react when the Coyotes moved to Utah. And Utah absolutely showed out in that scenario. We were there. We tried to get inside. We didn't make it happen. We were there. And that place was an absolute madhouse. Yeah. Everybody's so excited to have hockey here. I mean, hockey is obviously very popular. Way more popular than I think I realized it was. The fact is you have a state here that is going to support every single move this club makes. And as a hockey player, that's exactly where you want to go. You want to go be playing in front of these massive crowds. You want to know that you have an advantage when you come back to Salt Lake City to play, because it's going to be loud and it's going to be rowdy and everyone's going to show up and fill that arena up. That was not the case when they were playing for Arizona.
Perfect example is you can look down south in Sandy and look at the Real Salt Lake. What was it? First 3 years in the league, we won an MLS Cup here. I remember that how much the state just embraced that team right away.
Yeah, I think that we're going to see that same thing happening. Utah supports its teams, and I think it's going to draw players in here.
I would love to hear in the comments down below.
Leave us a comment. Let us know what you think. Why does Utah Hockey Club win first? Why do the Utah Jazz win first? Let us know. Comments down below. I'm excited to hear some of these.
If you're watching us on the Utah Hockey DNA, we will be giving away one of those sick new Utah Hockey jerseys that we just talked about last week. So be sure to check out that episode. We hit the 1,000 subscribers on this channel. We'll be sure to give those away. So make sure if you have not yet, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on the giveaway, and smash that like button for your boy AJ right over there.
I need it.
And once you get on the Utah Jazz channel as well, Utah Jazz DNA is our channel specifically dedicated to your Utah Jazz content. We're looking forward to this season to see what happens, what Danny Ainge can do for this team going forward. We're looking forward to it. If you're watching this on our main channel, make sure you check out Utah Jazz DNA. The link to that channel will be in the description below. Be sure to check that out. We're being giving away one of those sick new Utah Jazz black jerseys once this channel hits 1,000 subscribers. And
we're making great progress on both these channels. So thank you guys for all the support.
Absolutely. Really appreciate it. We do want to end this show by telling you folks, first of all, thank you all very much. You guys made this channel get to 1,000 subscribers. We're going to start by saying thank you very much for helping us hit 1,000 subscribers on this channel.
Yep.
And secondly, what we're going to do is we're going to give the first $500 that we earn in AdSense revenue back to our subscribers. So if you have not yet, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. 5 subscribers are each going to earn $100 each.
Yep. And if you're watching on YouTube on one of our short videos, just know this is available, the whole episode as a podcast, audio only, wherever you get your audio.
With all that said, my name is Darren, that is AJ, and this has been an episode of the DNA Sports Recap.
Till next time.